First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. No outs, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Grossman over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. Plouffe scoops it up. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Scorched to third. Franco has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High pop up. Franco is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Brian Dozier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run, and that ends the inning. Luis Feliz will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Santana's ready, 0-2 on its way. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Maikel Franco will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. A.J. Pierzynski takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Number 12 will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Number 52 settles into the box for his first chance. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Marlon Byrd is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Paredes back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stephen Vogt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Andres Blanco steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Odubel Herrera stands in.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Paredes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Santana comes set. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Marcell Ozuna stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Robbie Grossman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Paredes moves over. He's got it 1 away. Joe Mauer will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
Danny Santana will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Feliz is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
the designated hitter, Luis Feliz.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Michael Franco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bird is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Andres Blanco gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a... Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that misses inside. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. On the ground to 3rd. Bronco fields it cleanly, and the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera has a play, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jimmy Paredes will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup low. 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Freddie Freeman steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Number 40 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Twins.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Leading off the inning, Marlon Byrd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side, there is Franco. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line to the right side. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ryu looks in. Here it comes on 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman, number 7.
Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Hard liner toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the seats, 0-1. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Luis Feliz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Darren Ruff will come on to pinch hit now. Neil Ramirez will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Reed Johnson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at
Reed Johnson.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Maikel Franco will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
3-1 now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out, and in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Number 12 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Andres Blanco will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Glenn Perkins is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Perkins is ready. First pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Hit in the air out to center field. Santana, moving to his left, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Odubel Herrera strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Jimmy Paredes stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Eduardo Escobar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Pitch misses the throw down, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. No one out with a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Trevor Plouffe.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman has it in his tracks. 1 out. Reed Johnson steps into the box. Brandon Kinsler will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Maikel Franco steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Bird. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Number 12 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Number 52 will dig in, 0-for-2 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Twins, designated hitter, number 52.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Marlon Byrd will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Robbie Grossman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Robbie Grossman.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Franco charging this one, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andres Blanco comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Andres Blanco.
Short, hit hard. Escobar is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Odubel Herrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana is going to get there. 2 down. Jimmy Paredes will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Joe Mauer will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
1 away.
He's out.
Danny Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Hot shot to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Blanco onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Freddie Freeman struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Lined hard toward right center. Bird is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Marcelo Zuna. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Reed Johnson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bird is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brian Dozier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Number 2.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Herrera is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 24.
Trevor Plouffe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High in the air out toward shallow right. Paredes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 52 steps in now.
52.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. His record is now 6-0. The loss goes to Irvin Santana. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.